Father Delon called me on a Tuesday. Said they'd found something during a cathedral restoration in Strasbourg. A sealed wall cavity, untouched for centuries. Inside, a reliquary box. Inside that, a modern cassette tape. The historian who found it, a man named Vasseur, was dead by morning. Delon didn't call the police about the tape. He called me. I read old documents, I don't work for anyone, and I keep quiet. 3 out of 3. I don't know what Vasseur found, but careful men don't seal things inside walls unless they're afraid. Strasbourg, 2 hours out. Back to the square. The cathedral hasn't moved. That's reassuring. Now, I need to meet with Father Delon in his archive. Restoration work. The cathedral has been under construction for 8 centuries. At this point, it's a lifestyle. Tardy flambe, 12 euros. The price of pretending I'm here for the food. The waiter moves like a man who's been told to smile but negotiated it down to tolerance. I'd order something, but I get the feeling he'd charge me extra for the audacity. A general, a bishop, or a poet. In Strasbourg, it could be any of the 3. She's selling overpriced roses to guilty husbands and naive tourists. A true local entrepreneur. A biker, waiting for someone or something. A biker. He's holding the map upside down. The cathedral is right behind him. Some people need directions to find their own shoes. A general. The entrance is blocked by restoration scaffolding. I'll need another way in. Looks like the side entrance is intact. Shame it comes with a bouncer. I need to get inside, but I doubt he takes polite requests. I might need to get creative.
If you're here about the union meeting, it's been moved to never.
Actually, I'm an archival consultant. I'm investigating a matter of extreme historical importance.
Oh, an archival consultant. That's a fancy way of saying you get paid to look at old paper. Well, I'm a restoration worker. That's a fancy way of saying I get paid to keep people like you out. Get lost, buddy.
I'm quite handy with a trowel. I could help with the restoration.
You? Your hands look like they've never touched anything heavier than a latte. You'd probably trip over a bucket and knock down a century of masonry. Scram.
A standard French PTT payphone, still functional, shockingly. Architectural blueprints, probably highlighting exactly which stones are about to fall on my head. I'll leave it. Burning down an 800-year-old cathedral is generally considered bad for business. I'm all for liberating unattended supplies, but I should probably wait until the guy getting paid to watch them leaves.
If you're here about the union...
Is this the...
No. It's a very elaborate stone-themed nightclub. Of course it's the entrance. And it's closed.
shouldn't steal from a working musician. I don't even need to make a call right now. The melody drifts across the water like it belongs here, hauntingly beautiful. Almost enough to make me forget why I came. Tied up and going nowhere. A metaphor walks into a canal. Nice name, though. Not mine, but I appreciate the optimism of whoever left it here. Solid, unlike most of the leads in this case. The buildings look better upside down. Most institutions do. The guitarist is blocking the way. I'll come back later. Half the table.
Excuse me, mister. Could you help me? Chester dropped his ball down there. He keeps whining at the grate, and now I feel bad. I don't want to go inside. That place feels, wrong.
Why not just knock on the door?
Mama says not to bother the priest unless it's important, but Chester thinks his ball is very important.
Where exactly did it fall?
Through the metal grate by the wall. It bounced once, then disappeared.
And you're sure it went into the archive cellar?
I think so. I heard it hit something down below. Chester heard it too. That's why he won't leave.
Why not ask someone from inside to get it?
Because nobody answered, and the door was open just enough to make it worse. It smelled old in there, like wet books and secrets.
That's a very specific smell.
I notice things. Mama says that's why trouble notices me back.
What does the ball look like?
Red, with a little gold star on it. Chester likes that one best. He cries if he thinks I've lost it.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Really? If you find it, Chester will like you forever. I might too. I might give you something else I found today.
The grate is rusted tight. I'd need a very clever lever. The glass is thick and colored with scenes of local saints. It keeps the light out and the secrets in, typical for an archive of this era. The glass is thick, well-tended geraniums. Father Delon clearly finds more peace in gardening than he does in the messy business of historical truth. Delon's archive. Every book in here has been chosen, and some have been removed. The stained glass does its best to make scholarship look holy. Maps of Strasbourg and the surrounding region. Delon keeps the city pinned flat, which is probably the only way it ever stays still. A crucifix over the desk. In here, even the furniture feels like it's being supervised. Father Delon's desk, neat in the way only clergy and obsessives ever manage. Church archives, baptisms, deaths, donations, scandals politely renamed as correspondence.
Thank you for coming, Marek. The air in this cathedral has felt heavier since they opened that wall.
You mentioned Vasseur found a modern cassette in a medieval reliquary. That's a physical impossibility.
I have spent my life studying miracles, Marek. But this felt less like a gift from God and more like a warning from the past. Vasseur was terrified. He claimed the frequency of the stones had changed. He went to see a clockmaker, Jakob, the night he died.
Where is Jakob now?
He has retreated to his boat by the canal. He refuses to speak to the clergy. Perhaps he will speak to a consultant like you.
I need to see where it happened. Wasser's study and the restoration site.
The bishop has ordered the area sealed. He wants no more accidents.
If I'm going to find out why Wasser is dead, I can't do it from the pews, Father.
This leads to the side entrance near the cloisters. It avoids the main nave. Please, Marek, whatever is on that tape, find it before someone else decides the church is better off with the wall resealed.
I'll find Jakob first.
May your ears hear only what is meant for them.
Notes, copied records, and restoration correspondence. Delon files his doubts more carefully than most men file their taxes.
Thank you for...
I'll find...
May your...
Not empty after all. A narrow wooden slat. Packing brace by the look of it. Thin enough to slip into the grate. Strong enough to argue with rust. The grate is... Let's see if this slat can persuade the grate to be less stubborn. There, not open exactly, but open enough. Now that it's loosened, I need something long enough to fish the ball out.
Really?
Just an old bike that somebody left unattended. Nothing on it, and I already have a bike with a motor. I can try climbing this pipe to reach the open window, but I don't trust those rusty screws it is attached to as much as my pipe climbing skills. I can't see much through that window. A few shapes, maybe furniture, maybe stacked materials. Either way, nothing helpful from out here. The grate is rusted shut. I'd need the strength of that restoration worker to budge it, or a very clever lever. That's not going to help me. Police tape, the universal do not touch for people who touch things. Nobody's answering. Looks like the whole building's sealed for now. The window to Wasser's study is open. I may be able to climb up there if I had the equipment. Mailboxes. A small brass index of people who probably know more than they'd like to. I can try climbing this pipe. Those two things have nothing in common. Nothing else in there.
Thank you for
You mentioned Vasseur found a modern cassette in a medieval relic.
I have spent my life. Vasseur was terrified. He May your...
A biker.
If you're here about the...
Have you noticed anything unusual around here lately? Shadows moving? Whispers in the stone?
I noticed a guy in a trench coat trying to be mysterious. That was pretty unusual. Move along before I give you a real mystery to solve, like where your teeth went.
Sure. Let me just casually break into this cathedral, while that brawny fellow with the intimidating tool belt watches. Sounds like a flawless plan. I prefer to do my breaking and entering without an audience. A standard French... I'm all for liberating unattended supplies. I could sit down, but the waiter is already giving me a look that could curdle milk. Tied up and going nowhere. Solid iron, built when cities expected their infrastructure to outlast democracy. Dramatic tree, named for what you do when you read the archive filing system. I tip him, but I don't want to interrupt. Some things are better left unbroken. I guess I can scoot by.
What now?
Evan Merrick, archival consultant.
You're the American Delon mentioned. I hoped he was exaggerating. He was not. Archival consultant. Is that what they call people who touch things that don't belong to them?
Sometimes they call us doctors. Depends on the grant.
At least a doctor has steady hands.
Vasseur came to see you before he died. What did he bring you?
A mechanism brass. 14th century, maybe earlier. Hand-filed teeth. Tolerances that would embarrass a Swiss watch. I have worked 60 years with gears. This was the finest mechanism I have ever touched, and I have touched many.
What was it?
A resonator, tuned to one frequency. Exact. Obsessive. Whoever built it heard something in his head, and spent his life making the world play it back.
That sounds like every musician I've met.
Musicians are harmless. This man was not. He built it to fit inside a bell tower. 5 towers, actually. 5 components. 1 frequency, 1 purpose.
Church bells.
You don't engineer something to 6 decimal places so a church can tell farmers it's Sunday. This was built to do something to the air itself. I restored the mechanism. It was the most beautiful repair I have ever done. 3 weeks, 17 hours a day. And then I understood what I had fixed.
How does a clockmaker figure out a medieval acoustic weapon?
The same way a clockmaker figures out anything. I listened. I put my ear to the brass. and it told me what it wanted to do. What it wanted to do was not kind.
Vasseur came to see you before he died.
A mechanism. I have a
Church.
and then this.
I should let you get back to work.
I never stopped. You interrupted. There's a difference.
Noted.
If you find the other 4 components, don't bring them to me. I've done enough damage restoring one.
A heavy-duty hook. Exactly the kind of reach I was looking for. Now I just need a reason to use it. That isn't going to help me get through the grate. Those don't go together. That isn't going to help me get through the grate. I'm fine. The mystery is more interesting than my sleeves. Now that it's loosened, I need something long enough to fish the ball out.
May
Really?
The cathedral towers over everything. A monument to faith, or perhaps just a reminder that some secrets are meant to be buried in stone. Those two that won't. That combination exists. I'm all for liberating.
If you're here about the... I noticed move.
Those two. I guess I can.
What now?
I should let.
I never stopped.
Noted.
If you find... What?
I should let you.
I never...
No.
If you find...
I'm fine. The mis- I'm fine. I shouldn't steal from a working musician. I shouldn't steal from a working musician. I don't even need to make a call right now. I guess I can scoot by. I don't think they want that. Not mine, but I appreciate. I don't think they want that. I don't think. A biker. Wait. Small round tables. Perfect for coffee, gossip, and quietly overheard mistakes.
Welcome to Le Passage Doré. Have a seat anywhere, I will be right with you.
A young couple, waiting to be seated. A young couple. A good view of the street, better for watching people than trusting them. Small round table. Solid wood, polished by generations of elbows, coffee cups, and small talk. Built like a brass locomotive. The French may disagree on politics, but not on coffee. Fresh pastries, but I'm here for clues, not a buttery spiritual awakening. Busy day?
Too busy and the cafe's phone line is dead, so I'm stuck with an unclaimed order.
I can take it off your hands if it's a pastry.
It's for one of the restoration workers. He's watching the cathedral side entrance. He refuses to leave his post until I call the payphone next to him.
I could just walk over there and tell him it's ready.
He's incredibly literal. If his phone doesn't ring, he doesn't move. Honestly, I'm about to throw his sandwich to the canal ducks.
What's the number? There's a working payphone right outside your door.
Be my guest. Here is the number. Get him over here and I'll give you a coffee on the house.
I'll see what I can do.
Make it quick before the bread gets soggy.
The line is working, but I need a franc and a reason to call someone. I know the number, but I need to put a franc in first. for a good cause. The line is working, but I need I dropped the franc in. The line is open. All right, let's see if this guy is as stubborn as she says.
Hello?
Hello. Le Passage Doré.
Yeah,
Your lunch is ready.
bring it out.
She said she's busy?
Then she can be busy and bring it out. I'm not leaving my post because someone is mildly inconvenienced.
Busy day?
Too busy? Make it Too busy?
I'll see.
Make it quick before
Busy day.
Too busy and the cafe's phone line is dead. Make
I've already dropped my franc in. Now I just need a number. I've already dropped. All right, let's.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah,
Your lunch is ready.
bring it out.
I offered. The waitress refused.
Why?
Because apparently last time someone carried soup across the square, half of it ended up on a tourist from Ghent.
Fair.
So new policy. Collection in person only.
I'm on duty.
Then I suggest you move with purpose. She said if it sits another 5 minutes, your sandwich goes to the canal ducks.
She wouldn't.
She sounded very open to the idea. Frankly, the ducks may already have tableware.
Damn it. Fine. I'm coming.
Excellent. Try not to frighten the clientele. He finally cleared out. Now to see what's inside. A crate full of restoration supplies. Most of it useless. Except this length of rope. Someone won't miss it. Locked. I need a key. The hasp won't move. There's no keyhole. Those 3 discs on the front. I need a closer look. The Agnus Dei, a lamb carrying a banner. One of 3 resonators on the face of the box. A mounted knight. The disc is worn, but the engraving still catches the light. A saint holding a key standing beside a boat. Vasseur chose these 3 deliberately. I'm sure of it. A saint the Agnus. I'm fine. The restoration plans. Precise, orderly, and about as honest as most official documents. Nothing in there. Hold on. Something is hidden in the corner of the inside of the hole, like someone wanted this not to be found. an ancient brass acoustic tuner. Whoa, I accidentally hit it against the wall, and that sound was eerie, to say the least. Nothing else in there. Restoration scaffolding. Even eternity needs maintenance now and then. Stone columns rising like they were drafted by ambition itself. Stained glass, saints, martyrs, and expensive light. The nave stretches on forever. Cathedrals are very good at making people feel temporary. Rows of pews polished by prayer, boredom, and time. Restoration plans, precise. The hasp won't move. There's no keyhole. A saint hold. The Agnes. A mount. A saint. Too flat. The disc barely moved. Something feels off, like I'm missing the sequence. Too flat. It rattled instead of hummed. Not quite. That's it. The disc is resonating. It rattled instead of hummed. Not quite. Wrong pitch entirely. Wrong pitch entirely. Too flat. The disc barely moved. That's it. The disc is resonating. Wrong. It That's it. That's it. The disc is all three. The tritone. The church called it the devil's interval. Vasseur knew exactly what he was hiding. This must be Vasseur's tape. I'll hold on to it for now. Those two. A rope tied. Now that it's loosened, the hook and rope should do the rest. I might be able to fish out whatever is tucked away down there. Got you. Those don't go together. Those don't go. I found it. One red ball with a gold star, retrieved from the depths.
My ball! Chester, look! He got it back! And I promised you something. I found this by the grate. It looked important.
Sophie Kern. A journalist's card. That feels less accidental than I'd like.
Grandpa said to tell him if someone helped me. His name is Jacob.
Thank you. May.
I guess I.
What now?
I should let...
I never...
No.
If you find...
I don't think... I don't think they want that. I'm fine. This is Vasser's study. I'm sure there are some good leads here. An old machine. Dusty, stubborn, and probably just modern enough to be useless when I need it. Vasser's notes. Dense. Rushed. Mostly about resonance, tuning, and harmonics. Not much I can make sense of right now. But they're definitely coming with me. Shelves full of theology, local history, restoration records, and enough obsession to qualify as a second career. Loose notes pinned in a rush. The handwriting gets worse near the bottom. His nerves were going before he did. Photographs, copied portraits, old sites, faces and places pinned together, like he was trying to catch history in the act. Sophie Kern. I think I remember her. A journalist. I wonder what her connection was to Vasser, or to all this. Evan Merrick. That would be me. Vasser and Father Delon were probably trying to contact me for help. Sorry I was too late. I also think I need a new headshot. This one is starting to look optimistic. Matthias Fowler. He has the look of a man who never enters a room without already owning half of it. If Vasser pinned him here, he wasn't decoration. Vasser's wall of madness. Notes, names, churches, dates. The kind of board you make when the truth stops behaving politely. A page torn from a dictionary, with a cutout carved neatly into the middle, small enough to hide a cassette, or something equally worth killing for. Whatever Vasser kept in here, it's gone now. Research books left open in a hurry. Bell towers, sacred relics, medieval routes. Vasser had stopped reading for interest and started reading for survival. A cassette recorder, or what used to be one. The rubber drive belt is missing. Without it, this thing won't play Vasser's tape. His working notebook, fast handwriting, shaky lines. Whatever he found, it got to him before anyone else did. The lamp still angled toward the desk. He was working right up until the end. That's either dedication or panic. Nothing of interest in these drawers. Some empty notebooks, paperweights, erasers, and a few pencils. A map marked by hand. Strasbourg, Basel, and more beyond that, not a historian's reference. A trail. A baggage receipt. Basel railway station cloakroom. So Vasseur was in Basel before he died, or he left something there for whoever came after him. Nothing of interest in these drawers. Some Sophie Kern, the same woman from Vasseur's board. She was close enough to the archive to leave this behind.
Thank you. May you...
I guess I...
What now?
I need a rubber belt, specific width, for a cassette player.
A cassette player? You have a mechanism capable of resonating stone, and you want me to fix a cassette player?
The cassette has a dead man's last words on it. So yes,
What width?
about 4 millimeters. Flat cross-section.
I have one that will work. My granddaughter told me what you did for her today. If not for her asking me to be civil, I would tell you to go find a hardware store. That, and no machine deserves to sit broken when the fix is simple. Take it.
I should let you get...
I never stop.
Noted.
If you find the other four...
The belt fits. Crude, but it should run.
If you are listening to this, then I am already gone. My name is Henri Vasseur, historian. I found something that should never have been found. For years I pursued the so-called heavenly choir, believing it to be nothing more than metaphor. It is not. I found the first component, a machine hidden in fragments, precision-tuned forks, brass resonators, parts concealed in plain sight as holy relics inside 5 cathedral bell towers across Europe. When brought together and made to sound at once, the result is catastrophic. It does not merely shatter glass, it shatters the mind. I am being followed. Matthias Voller is no collector. He is financing the reconstruction, and he has already found 2 of the components. The receipt in my desk, Switzerland. Basel is next. If you find this, you must stop him. Don't let them ring the 5th bell.